Hey, this is Calvin with Impruver. In today's presentation, we're going to go over a new feature that we're just launching called the Impruver Success Stories. The intent of this feature is to allow you to share with the executive leadership team, the board of directors, and other key stakeholders in the company the success stories that are pouring in from the front lines of all your continuous improvement achievements. So I'll start here on the dashboard just to give you an idea how this feature works, and I'll search for a project that we've already built called Project Antarctica. I'll scroll down here, I'll look for top projects, I'll click in the filter options and then search by keyword. And there it is. So as the page opens, I'll just explain briefly what's here in the Improver Projects page. So you've got Project Antarctica, you got your problem statement, you got your project manager, start date, target completion date, you've got your anticipated business impacts, safety, quality, savings, productivity, service, and morale. You've even got a list of folks who would be the stakeholders that would approve of these claimed business impacts, and you can include a attachment where you might justify the claims you're making on those business impacts for them to use for their approval process. I've got a team installed: Carlos, Jim, Jeff, Sam, Maria. Of course, you can add as many people as you need to, and there are collaboration tools there for the team to work together better. The next thing you'll see is tools. This is something unique and special, and I think very powerful inside Improver, is that you can attach any Lean Six Sigma tool to your project here. In this example, we've got a process map and we've got a fishbone analysis for Project Antarctica. As I scroll down here, you'll see the mock-up fishbone analysis that we've done for this project. And scroll down one more level and I can see the specific action items that we've included in this project. So let's say hypothetically everything here for this project is already done. The next thing we want to do is create a PDF report out of the successes achieved in this project. In this case, you've got the business impacts already validated by the relevant stakeholders and the project has been verified. If all of this is set up, you simply click this View Success Story button here and it'll take you to an edit page where you can actually edit your success story before exporting. The first page is a summary page, includes a headline, results achieved, start and completion dates, who led the project, the company logo. It's got business impacts already validated by relevant stakeholders. You've got your team, you've got your key improvements, and you got your tools applied as part of this project. So it's going to want to show up to 3 as part of the presentation, key improvements here. You can hide or show which specific 3 you would like to include in the presentation. The same is true for tools. As I scroll down, the first thing it shows me is the process map tool that was used for this project. I keep scrolling, I can see the fishbone analysis tool that we also use for this project. And then I get to my specific improvements. And here it shows some really nice, large format before and after photos that really can help people see, especially folks who don't get to see what things look like on the front lines, on the shop floor, different spaces throughout the business that's maybe difficult to get to for some people. This is a great way to create a visual that shows the before and after representation of the good improvement work that's been done. So here's another example and a third example here. This is an example of a project success story. Keep in mind, you can create success stories for PDCA style stories. That's one of Improver's primary features and functionalities built into the site using the Improver storyboard. You can also create a success story from any tool that's built into Improver. And again, you have just about every Lean and Six Sigma tool you might use. The next thing you can do is simply download the PDF version of this presentation. And there you go. I got my presentation here. Let me just open it. And there you go. A professional quality PDF formatted as a presentation that's ready to share with executive leaders. And the last thing I'll show you here is this share functionality, where on the project page, you can click this button to simply share with other users. Input the name of another user, click that, and it'll add that person to the share list, and they'll automatically receive a notification that they now have access to this file and its success story. One last thing I'll share about this functionality is you see these business impacts, safety, quality, savings, etc. Those who want to receive success stories in the future can subscribe for these categories, and then they will automatically receive the PDF version of those success stories as they get produced live in full color and in real time. I surely hope you enjoyed this presentation on the Impruver Success Stories. I hope you find this feature to be immensely valuable. Feel free to reach out and set up a live demonstration. Otherwise, have an incredible week. Let's get better every day. Thank you.